think about new ideas, and that's why we have an essential question for the unit or for the week, for each week in the unit. But now I ask Mariam to read the weekly concept. Okay, so it's up, Mariam. It's above the essential question. Can you read it?
Trial and error.
Perfect, amazing. It's trial and error. So, like, what do you think about the picture that you can see, girls? Can you please give me your comments about the picture that you can see on the screen or on page 32?
What?
Yes, Bara.
I didn't hear you.
Okay, I'm going to repeat myself. Bara,
No, I see.
can you please give me your comment about the picture that you can see on the screen? Page 32. What can you see?
What?
Yes. What's this man doing?
Teacher, he's dying. He's dying.
Yes.
He's not dying. Okay, when you try something, maybe you got it right, and maybe you make it wrong. So you are trying to do something correct. Okay.
He's diving.
Okay, we can
He's
say
diving.
he's surfing. He's surfing because surfing, like he's surfing on the water, like he's trying to slide on the water. He's trying to slide on the waves. Okay, Sama?
But he died.
He's falling. He's falling. No, but he did it wrong, and then he's diving now. Yeah, dying. Dying.
Yeah.
He did it wrong.
Yeah, perfect. He did it wrong because he's trying. Good job, girls. Sama, can you read? Can you read page 33?
33?
Yes.
I can't hear you well.
On second thought, yes, Sama?
On second thought, before trying out a new idea, we first learn all we can in order to get the desired result. If we do not accomplish the goal, we work to figure out what caused the problem.
Perfect. Amazing. Yes. Riri, can you continue reading, please?
Where does she stop?
After a wipe out, like this one. After a wipe out, like this one.
What went wrong? She stopped and what went wrong?
We stopped on page 33.
I know.
Page 33, the word after a wipe out.
Oh.
Like this one. The first point you can see, or the second two lines.
The second two lines.
After
If
a
we
wipe
do
out.
not accomplish the goal, we work to figure what we caused the problem. After a wipe out, yes, I know. After a wipe out like this one, this staffer may ask himself what went wrong. Every wave is different, and each mistake will teach him more about his options for next time.
Perfect. This is awesome from you girls. Thank you for the nice reading. So if you notice here, we are talking about trials and errors, like making mistakes, but we learn from them. Of course, you learn from your mistakes. But I'd like you please to watch this video. It's talking about the same concept. And after I stop the video, I need to listen to your comments about it, okay? So I'm sorry that I need to mute everybody so that the sound would be clear.
Sit.
Trial and error. What can lead us to rethink an idea?
Sama, would you please just check with me if the sound is clear? Sama, May? Yes, dear. Could you hear anything from the video?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's continue.
To get an idea to work, people have to experiment. For example, people have always wanted to fly. Inventors experimented with many designs. They made attempts and learned from their mistakes until the Wright brothers finally succeeded. The process of trial and error of early inventors paved the way for the success of an entire aircraft industry. But new ideas don't end there. What will the next big innovation be? Maybe it will be yours.
Okay, listen again, one more time.
Trial and error. What can lead us to rethink an idea? To get an idea to work, people have to experiment. For example, people have always wanted to fly. Inventors experimented with many designs. They made attempts and learned from their mistakes until the Wright brothers finally succeeded. The process of trial and error of early inventors paved the way for the success of an entire aircraft industry. But new ideas don't end there. What will the next big innovation be? Maybe it will be yours.
Okay, so I'd like you, please, girls, to listen to your comments on the video. I'll start with Mayuya. May?
Yes.
Okay, so I'd like you, May, please, to tell us if we want to invent something new, like to create something. So what do you think about the trials and errors that we make? Is it useful? Like if we
Yeah.
try something and we fail, you think failure, like if I failed in doing something, is it something good
Failing
for
is
you? Sometimes it's good or no? What do you think, May?
good.
You try something and you failed, and then you try again. Is it useful for you?
Never.
No.
It is.
Why do you think so? What do you think about what you watched in
If I keep trying, I probably will make it.
Yeah, of course, perfect. Because if I give it another try, maybe it would work with me. Thank you, Mayuni. Amina, can you give us more
Yes.
comments about invention? How do people invent something new? Do they make it just from the first time?
What?
Did you hear the video, Amina?
Computer.
Did you watch the video?
No.
Really? Okay. Can you please follow from the girls' comments? Amuna?
Okay.
Bara'a? Yes, Bara'a. Hello. Hi, dear. Sorry, Bara'a. Please fix your sound. Dana, Yasser. Dana? Yes, Dana. Can you please tell me what did you watch in the video?
Oh, I should have some air that when people in the past trying to make airplanes, and after they make tests and experience until they do the airplane.
Yeah, you mean they had a long journey with inventing the planes, Dana? Like we tried to make one model and then we created something else until we reach what we have today.
I can hear you.
Okay, thank you so much, Dana, for your comments. Dana Ahmed. Dana Ahmed.
Yes.
Hi, dear. Yes, Dana, what do you think about trying and making mistakes, yeah, Dana? Is it something useful for you as Dana?
I can think like anyone can make anything, but not from the first time. He can try and try and try, and he can make it by trying.
Perfect. Why do you think it's useful, yeah, Dana, to try again? Why?
Um,
Why it's good for you?
what?
Why it's good for us to try something again and again?
To try to make it again?
Yes. Because we already learned from it, right, girls? Like your second trial will be better than the last trial. Then each trial, it gives you more information, more knowledge, right, Dana? This is what I mean. This is my question. Like even in your life, not only for inventions, if you made something for 2 times, of course it would be different than the first time. That's why don't be scared to make mistakes. Just do it and learn from it. This is the most important. Okay. Thank you so much, girls, for your participation. So, inshallah, for this lesson, we're gonna learn new vocabulary. So, I hope that your range of vocabulary would be like better and wider because, mashallah, this year you're learning uh, very nice and taller vocabulary than last year. That's why they are important for your language. So I would start with the first word. Dana, can you hear the voice on my laptop?
Accomplish. With Grandpa's help,
Yes.
I was able to accomplish my project more quickly.
Okay, amazing. I'd like Princess Amina, Amona.
Yes.
Amina, can you read the sentence, please? Accomplish. Can you please first read the word after for 3 times so that you can read it well? Accomplish.
Okay.
Accomplish.
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 Everybody, yes, please repeat with us. Accomplish. 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 Yes, Amina. Can you read?
Accomplish. With grandpa help I was able to accomplish my project more quickly.
Okay, amazing, Amona. Thank you for your nice reading. So you read really fluently. Thank you, dear.
Sure,
So
close my mic.
yes. Okay, so when I go here through the video, you just please try to figure out the meaning of the word accomplish.
Sure, I know what's meaning of accomplish.
When you accomplish a task, you complete it successfully. Accomplish. When you accomplish a task, you complete it successfully.
Okay. Liha,
Yes.
can you read what means accomplish, please?
Accomplish. When you accomplish a task, you completed it successfully.
Successfully. Perfect. When I do something and I made it successfully, like mashallah, grade 5, they studied in grade 4, and all of them were successful. Like they became successful and they became in grade 5 now. That's why if you do something great and it's done greatly, that means you accomplished this. Okay, if this boy, this man and this boy, they are creating something. If they did it well and it's finished, it's done, and it's great, that means you accomplished something great. Okay, so girls, please, if you don't understand a word, Keep a note for me after we finish the lesson. If you want me to repeat the meaning of something or any explanations, I will give you the time to, okay? So accomplish means when you do something successfully and it's done in a great way, like in an amazing way. If you draw something and it became awesome, that means we mean accomplish. If you have a goal in your life and you did it, okay, you win a game, for example, you win a competition, that means you are successful. Okay? Let's go to Princess Habiba, this is your turn. But first, we read the word together. Anxious. Can you repeat after me, please? Anxious. Anxious. Anxious.
Anxious.
Yes. Habiba, can you read?
Rita was anxious about the research project, so she checked many sources.
Amazing. So if I say anxious means can you look at this girl in the video?
Anxious. If you are anxious, you feel nervous and worried about what may happen.
Can you please let me know? Can you give me another word that means anxious from the video, girls? Can you listen again?
Anxious. If you are anxious, you feel nervous and worried about what may happen.
Yes, Habiba. Sorry, I'll take another one. Eugene? Eugene? Luigi, are you there? Eugene, can you hear me? Maria? Maria? Mayor?
Yes, teacher.
Who's that?
Me, Maya.
Hi, Mayura, I miss you. You remember me?
Yeah, Miss Nihal.
I'm so happy that I'm talking to you one more time and I'm studying with you and teaching you this year. Mayura, I hope that you are great here. It's the first time to hear you. I hope that you could hear the video, Mayur. And what do you think about this girl? Can you look at her face?
Anxious. If you are anxious,
She's
you feel
nervous,
nervous
maybe.
and worried about what may happen.
So what means anxious, ya Mayura? Is it, sorry?
Maybe
Is it,
she is nervous.
yeah, she's nervous, or another word that means very nervous. She is worried, right? She's worried. Can you read the definition, ya Mayura, please? If you're anxious, you feel?
If you are anxious, you will feel nervous or worried about what may happen.
Good job, Mayura. Thank you so much, dear. So we have two synonyms here. The word nervous and worried means anxious. Okay, good job, Mayar. Thank you. Your breathing became better than before. You're way better, all of you, mashallah. Okay, let's go to the next word. Assemble. If you remember, at school, we have an assembly, like morning assembly, you remember? Our morning assembly means that, okay, I will let you say the meaning by yourself. Mila, Miyura.
Yes, teacher.
Hi, Mila. Can you please read? Can you read what means assemble? Sorry, the sentence.
Assemble. When all the students assemble in the room, we will begin the play.
Okay, amazing, Mila. Can you please guess what means assemble, ya Mila? Like, what can you see in picture?
Like it's begin the play. We
Okay,
like
when I
we
say
will begin the play.
we will begin the play when the students are all here, right? When they're all here, we're gonna start. That means assemble. Yamina, can you read the meaning, the definition?
When people assemble, they come together.
Yes, now it's clearer, Mina. Like they come together in one place and then we do whatever we like. Like if we say morning assembly, we have morning assembly at school. Like everybody from the school is there, right? At that time, at one time. And then they're doing something together. That's why we mean it's like assemble. Okay, can you please, girls, help me if we know this is a verb or a noun? The word assemble is a verb or a noun, ya Rayana? Rayuna, Rayun?
Yes, teacher.
Hi, Rayana, I miss you.
I miss you too.
Thank you, dear. Can you please try to figure out the word assemble, ya Rayuna? Is it verb, like something we do, or a name for something? A noun?
It's something to do. It's a verb.
Yeah, perfect. It's a verb. Like mainly because it has E by the end of it, right? And also because here they said when the students assemble. Of course they are doing something. They get together, like they gather in one place. Good job, Rayona. Thank you.
Yeah, it's something to do when we gather and like jump and run and.
Yes, they do something together. Okay, until now, before we move on, can you please, girls, let me know if you have any questions about the last words, if you don't understand it.
Teacher, I just went to the
Understand a word? Kindly let me
I
know.
didn't understand what the meaning of assemble. I
Assemble
just come from
means
the
we
bathroom.
come together, Yadana. We come together to do something like we have morning assembly. You remember when we sing together, when we do some exercise in the morning at school? Everybody is
Yes.
doing this at the same time, right? Can you see my picture? Can you see the picture on the screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Great. What they are doing here, the kids,
They are talking and eating some things.
yes, but the number is huge, right? You see, everybody is like together.
Oh, we're come together to watch something.
Yes, maybe they come together to watch, to play, to do exercise like we do in the morning at school. So it's all me, like it has the same meaning. Then I hope I made it clear.
No, yeah, I can understand.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, girls, can you hold on just 1 minute, please? Okay, let's go to the next word.
Decipher. The archaeologists had to decipher the code in the rock drawings in order to understand what they meant.
Okay, so can you please repeat the word together? Decipher.
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 Okay, great. Rimes,
Yes, teacher.
can you read? Decipher. Can you read the sentence, Rimes?
The archaeologists to decipher the code in the road drawings in order to understand what they mean.
Good job, Ramosa. So the
Teacher,
archaeologists,
cipher.
okay, we are just reading the sentence to try to guess the meaning, okay, girls? First, we read the sentence from it. Okay, the archaeologists had to decipher the code. If you look at this picture, what's the first thing comes to your mind?
Code.
If the code, can you please just if you can guess what means this? What means this in the picture? Maybe it's footprints, maybe it's pictures for animals. Like, what does it stand for? If I'm trying to decipher the code, I'm trying to decode it. I'm trying to know the meaning of the codes. Okay?
Teacher, I think I know. I think.
Yes, dear.
I think it's for it's from the past, so we can know that in the past there was this stuff. I think.
Yes, perfect. It's something from the past, and they have like every shape from these shapes. It means something for them. It means something for the people in the past. Good job, dear. Dania. Yes, amazing. Dania, can you please read what means decipher?
Okay. Means to figure out something that is difficult to understand.
Oh, great. What means to figure out? To know. To know what means what's in the picture here. Like decipher, we are trying to know what means these shapes that are in the picture. Now it's clear, girls?
Yeah.
Okay, great. It's amazing. I think today's vocabulary are much way I think they became easier for you to get the meanings, right? Than before. Do you feel so? So can you please, girls, repeat this word after you hear the video?
Distracted. When my friend distracted my attention, her dog swiped my frozen treat.
Okay, distracted. Can you repeat? Please?
Distracted.
Distracted. Distracted.
Distracted.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay, see what? See what? See what? Laura? Tamara?
Yes.
Okay, see what? Yes, dear.
Teacher,
What can
distracted
you
is
read?
an easy meaning.
Can you read? Yes, see what?
It's an easy meaning. Distracted is an easy meaning.
When my friend distracted my attention, her dog but
What can you read? Well, please put it
her
down.
dog swiped my frozen treat.
Okay, when my friend distracted my attention, like if for example we are studying in the class and we are explaining together, suddenly the door opened and somebody is screaming. How do you feel?
Distracted with the other.
Distracted, like your attention will automatically go to this person, right? You will not hear me
Yeah.
at that time. That means you're distracted. Like you look at something else, or your attention will come to something else.
And teacher, I have another thing. Distract also, for example, teacher, distract also, for example, if you have a plan to trick somebody and you go distract them, like tell them, come get me.
Yes, you go and distract them. Perfect. Okay, Tamara or Rafda?
Yeah.
Rafoda, can you read the definition, please?
Sure. If he distracted you, he drew your attention away from what you were doing.
Yes, so that means your attention will come to something else. Because the girl's looking at something else and the dog like swiped for her frozen treat. So thank you so much, girls. Now it's your break time. Have 5 minutes break and then you come back again. Thank you.
teacher.
Just 5 minutes break, okay? I'm gonna stay in. And then we thank you, girls.
Okay, teacher.
That's amazing. Girls, please, you can unmute your mic so that you can ask any questions regarding the words that we're covering. Okay, so before I move on, anything that is not clear for the last word, kindly unmute your mic and you can talk to us.
Teacher,
Question.
Yes, dear.
word disappear.
Yes, dear.
I have a question.
Can you wait for the hand first, please? Yes, Riri.
I didn't understand the word disappear.
Decipher, you mean? Decipher?
Yes.
Decipher. Okay, when I say decipher, really, I'm trying to know what means something to write, figure out the code. If I give you some numbers, really, like for example, or codes, and I tell you, can you decipher these drawings? What they stand for? Like for example, if I say this shape stands for an animal. But oh, this stands for a fingerprint. Like what I'm trying to do here, Yariri. I'm trying to like make the code clear, right?
All right.
Yes, like these shapes, every one of them, Yariri, stands for one letter. I'll give you one example. Can you wait, please? Just wait for 1 minute, please, so that I can give you another example of decipher.
Is it covered?
Not like it's similar to discover, similar to, but yes, of course, we can say it's like discover, but like mainly it's trying to figure out what means this. Like if I give you a shape, and like in the past, the pharaohs had some shapes. I'll show you the shapes first.
I want to ask about something.
Teacher, do we have break right now?
No, we came back. We'll come back.
But
Okay.
Miss?
Can you please check if you can see my screen?
No. Yes. No. I can.
Okay. Really, can you, and everybody, can you look at the picture that I choose here? This picture on the left. Could you see it?
Yes.
I can
Okay.
see it.
Okay, great. So one of the scientists, like the archaeologist, he tried to decipher these drawings from the pharaohs. You know, the pharaohs are the old Egyptian people, okay, the ancient Egyptians. They were drawing, Yariri. They didn't write. They didn't know how to write A, B, C, D, or Arabic letters or any letters. They didn't use letters. They choose drawings. Like this bird stands for A letter. This snake is like J letter. So that they draw a word. They draw the whole word. Now you got me? If I want to write Rihan, you know, which one I choose? If I want to write your name, I'll choose this drawing with R letter. And this, and then they draw the E shape. You see this drawing for the E letter?
Oh, it's a person.
Yeah, and H, they draw this shape for H, this little thing. So decipher means trying to figure out, to decode something, to make you understand it. You got me now? Like we can say it's discover, simply. Yes, to discover. Now it's clear for everybody?
It's clear.
Okay, amazing. Thank you.
clear.
Let's go back. in vocabulary.
Teacher,
Yes, dear.
I had a question too.
Okay.
The question was, I didn't understand the zipper, but now I understand.
Okay, this is amazing. Thank you so much, girls. Okay, can you repeat the word navigate?
Navigate.
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 Yes, navigate. So can you hear the audio, please?
Navigate. We used a map to help navigate our way around the park. Navigate. When you navigate, you find your way over or through an area.
Okay, let's listen again.
Navigate. When you navigate, you find your way over or through an area.
Okay, so when I navigate, I find my way over and through an area, like I'm trying to use the Google Maps or any map to find a way. That means I navigate to find my way. Okay, Tamara? Tamara,
Yes,
can you read, please?
we use the map to help navigate our way around the park.
Can you read what means navigate?
Define.
When you navigate,
When you navigate,
I'm sorry, Tamara, because somebody's speaking. Hi, Princess.
when you navigate, you find your way over or through an area.
Okay, can you please, girls, help me to know, or you, Tamara, especially, and Salwa, how can we navigate?
We can use a map.
Yes, perfect. We can use a paper map to navigate, to find the ways or the roads, right? Or the directions. What else, Tamara and Salwa? Hi, Salwa. Thank you, Tamara, for your participation. Salwa, can you hear me? Hi, Salwa.
Teacher, or a location.
Yes, we can say navigate means find
Teacher,
location. Okay, you mean we use Google Maps, ya Marioma?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yes, we find the locations, perfect. And this is it's the main way that we are using for this age. So navigate means finding our way with different ways. Thank you so much. So let's go to the second word. Options. Options. Can you repeat with me, please? Can you read it out loud? Options. Dania,
Yeah,
can you read?
okay. The grocery store offered many different vegetables options.
Okay, amazing. What means options, Dania?
Means that more than one thing that you can choose for something.
Amazing. It's like choices or, can you read this word?
Choices or alternative.
Alternatives. Alternatives. Alternatives, yes, means like, as Dania said, thank you, Dania, that she said that options, we have different options, different stuff, different thing to choose from. Okay, I think it's pretty clear. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Retrace. Carl was able to retrace his footsteps to find his way home. Retrace. When you retrace your steps, you go back over them. Retrace. When you retrace your steps, you go back over them.
Okay, Luigi, can you try to Can you try to speak to us, Luigi?
Yes.
Hi, Luigi. Can you read, please?
Carl was able to retrace his footsteps to find his way home.
Good job, Luigi. Thank you so much. Nice reading. Can you please, girls, everybody repeat the word again? Retrace.
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 C, not K. It's C, not K. Okay. Luigi, can you read the meaning?
Retrace.
What is retrace?
Retrace, follow his footsteps back home, right?
Perfect. Can you read the definition, please? When you retrace your
When
steps.
you retrace your steps, go back over them.
Yes, like if you have footprints. Then you are going back on the same footprints, then you retrace yourself. Like if something is like a footprint on the ground, so that when you're just like going back over them, that means retracing yourself. Okay. So before I ask you to do anything, can you please, girls, look at all the words? I'm gonna unmute everybody. If you need any help with the meaning of any word, please kindly check if you really understand it well. Yes, dear. Any questions?
No.
Here.
It was very easy, this lesson.
Yes, dear. Retrace. Okay. If you have a footprint, as I told you, for example, sorry because it's noisy. Look at this video.
Retrace. When you retrace your steps, you go back over them. Retrace. When you retrace your steps, you go back over them.
What can you see here, girls, in the picture or in the video? We have footprints, right? If we say that this boy is retracing his footprints or his way or footsteps, like he is going on them one more time. Like he was walking here at this road, and then he came back again on the same steps. So that means retrace, like he's trying to follow this step first, the second step first, and they are stuck on the ground from before. Now it's clear?
I don't understand. Anxious.
I cancel and
First, I am sorry. Can you wait? Can you wait? Is it clear? The word retrace, clear or no?
clear.
Clear.
Yeah, okay, I hope I made it clear. What's the second word? Sorry? Hello? Girls, please, it's so noisy. Can you please let me know if you have any questions? Sorry, girls. I can't hear you well.
Teacher, what means anxious?
Anxious means worried. You are very, very worried about something you can't do, or an exam. Before the exam, you feel anxious because maybe you want to study harder, right? If you before a competition, you feel anxious because you want to win. So anxious, you can say, means worried or feeling nervous. I'm very nervous that I want to win the competition, for example. I hope I made it clear.
Teacher, can you read all the like all
Yes?
all the words? Can you read all the words again?
Okay, then now are you done with the meanings? Anybody wants to ask more questions regarding the meanings first?
No, I just want to ask a question.
Is it clear? Okay.
Yeah.
It's awesome to know this, girls. Thank you. I'm gonna read the words and you repeat it after me for 3 times. And then I would ask you to read it by yourself, okay? So let's start. Accomplish, please read it with me because when you speak up, when you say it out loud, it would help you to like decode the sounds well. Okay, so let's go. Accomplish, accomplish, accomplish. Anxious, anxious, anxious. Assemble, assemble, assemble. Decipher, decipher, decipher. Distracted, distracted, distracted. Navigate, navigate, navigate. Options, options, options. Retrace, retrace, retrace. Okay, so I would start with Princess Tanya. Can you read?
Okay, accomplish, anxious, assemble, decipher,
Decipher,
decipher, distracted, navigate, options, retrace.
amazing, Tanya. Thank you so much, Tanduna. So girls, remember when we said in class dojo, if you read the whole thing and you have only just one mistake, you're gonna take 1 point. 2 mistakes, I'm sorry. If you have 2 mistakes, I'm sorry, you're not gonna get the point. So please focus. When the girls are reading, try to read with them one more time, okay? Thank you, Tanya. Please put for yourself 1 point in class dojo. Because yes. Rafta?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Accomplish, anxious, assemble, disappear,
Decide,
decipher, distracted, navigate, options, retrace.
Amazing, Rahoda. Also you 1 point.
Thank you.
Most welcome here. Sama.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, dear.
Okay. Accomplish, anxious, assemble, decipher, distracted, navigate, options, retrace.
Perfect, Sama. Good job, dear. You also take 1 point. Thank you, Samsuma. Dennis.
Accomplish,
Anxious.
anxious, assemble, disappear,
Anxious.
anxious, assemble, disappear,
Decipher.
decipher, distracted, navigate, options, retrace.
Retrace. Yes, Dodo.
Retrace.
Amazing, Dana. Thank you so much for you're really doing a great job. Then, sorry.
You
After Dana, Riham.
Flash, anxious, assemble, decipher, distracted, navigate, options, retrace.
Good job, really. You take 1 point with an honor because you have 0 mistakes. Thank you so much for that. May?
Yes.
Yes, dear. Anyway,
Which words I forgot?
can you read the words, please? All of them?
Accomplish, anxious, assemble,
Decide. Decipher.
Decipher, distracted, navigate, options, retrace.
This is amazing from you, May. You also take 1 point because you have just one retrial. Thank you, dear. Amina?
Yes,
Yes, Amona, can you read, please?
all of them, teacher.
All of them, yes, dear.
Accomplish and
Anxious,
anxious, assemble,
decide,
fire, distracted,
yes,
navigate, opposition,
options.
options, retrace.
Amazing, Amina. Good job, Amina. I really like that you really, mashallah, trying hard. Thank you for doing your best. Bara'a. Amina, I'm so proud of you. Really, really, I really say it from my deep heart. Yes, Bara'a.
Accomplish, anxious, assemble, persevere, distract, navigate, option, retrace.
Perfect, Bara'a. Thank you, dear. You also put 1 point. Habiba? Habiba. Okay, Maria.
Teacher, I'm so sorry, but I read it and I saw that I am muted, but this is not Bara'a, this is me.
Habiba? Who's speaking? I'm sorry, who's speaking?
I am Dana Ahmed. I'm saying to you that I thought that I was muted and I read them. Okay, and
okay, thank you, Dana. Okay, dear, because yeah, okay, good job, Dana. Thank you. It's no problem. Rayana, thanks that you retried. Yes, Rayana, can you read? Rayana?
Yes.
Can you read, please?
All of them?
Yeah.
Accomplish.
Anxious. Where's Rayana? Rayana, are you there?
You muted me, teacher.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you repeat, please?
Accomplish, anxious, answerable, assemble, declare,
decipher, yes, Rayana.
distracted,
Okay.
navigate, options,
retrace. Can you repeat, Rayana? Just the word?
Retrace.
Yes, good job, Rayana. Thank you so much. Yes. Rima?
Alright, teacher.
Yes.
Accomplish, anxious, assemble,
Decipher,
distracted, negative, navigate, options, retrace.
Okay, amazing from you, Rima. Thank you. You deserve 1 point as well. Siwar?
Yes.
Can you read, please?
Accomplish, anxious,
Okay.
Anxious, assemble,
Yes, Siwan. Decipher.
Decipher, distracted, navigate, options, retrace.
MashaAllah. Thank you so much, Siwan. Please take 1 point.
No.
Tamara.
Yes.
Yes, dear.
Okay. Accomplish, anxious, assemble, decipher, distracted, navigate, options, retrace.
Amazing. You deserve 1 point too, because your reading is awesome. Thank you. Salwa.
Thanks.
Salwa, I really want to hear your voice. Please try to fix your mic, Salwa. Maria. Luigi. Girls, can you help me to unmute yourself, please?
Teacher, can I read?
Mayar? Yes, Maria.
Accomplish, anxious, assemble.
Yes, Marioma.
Accomplish, anxious, assemble, decipher, distracted, navigate, options, retrace.
Teacher, can I read them again?
I really like your reading, Marioma. Thank you so much.
Teacher, can I read?
Yes,
Teacher,
dear.
can I read?
Then you already read for 2 times. Thank you, dear. Yes, Salwa.
Mira.
Mira, yes, Mira.
Accomplish, anxious, assemble, decipher, navigate, option, retrace.
Okay, good job, Mira. Thank you, dear. This is awesome from you. Take 1 point. Eugene? Luigi? Maria?
Yes.
Yes, dear. Can you read?
Accomplish, anxious, assemble,
Cipher.
decipher, distracted, navigate,
Navigate.
opinions, navigate, options, retrace.
Good job, Luigi. Thank you so much, dear. Also, you deserve 1 point, Eugene. Maria?
Teacher, can I read after Maria?
Who's speaking?
Maya.
Hi, Mayura. Yes, Maya.
Accomplish and
I read.
Can you wait for Maria, please? Anxious. Yes, Maria.
Anxious.
Maria, are you there? Sorry, Mayara. I'm sorry. Mayura.
yes, teacher.
Yes, Mayara. Can you continue, please?
A simple
Decipher.
diaper, distracted, navigate, options,
Yes.
retrace.
Retrace. Retrace. Good job, Mayura, for trying. Yes, Bara'a. Yes, can you read quickly, please?
Accomplish, access,
Anxious. Yes, Bara'a.
anxious,
Anxious. Yes.
simple, decipher,
Decipher.
distracted, navigate, options, retrace.
Okay, amazing. That's awesome from you girls. I'm so proud of you. Thanks for everybody. I think we didn't leave anybody except Maria and Selwa. I can't reach them. I am so sorry for that. But and Sama, did you read? Sama.
Yeah, I read.
Okay, amazing. That's awesome. Okay, very quickly before we move on, girls, I'd like to give you the meaning, and you just pick up the word, and you can say it all together, no problem. Okay. So think about a word from what you see here. That means when I make something successful. When I make something successfully. Which word means that? I'm gonna unmute everybody so that you can speak all together, no problem. Yes, which word means when I do something successfully, that means you can say it out loud. Okay, I can choose. Raghda.
Accomplish, teacher.
Accomplish, perfect. Tanya, which word means when I try to search for my way on maps or use Google Maps or navigate, perfect. Sama. Give me a word that means choices. I have many choices to choose from.
Options.
Perfect, awesome, good job. Dana.
Yes.
Which word means I am so worried and scared and I'm very like I'm not in a good rest. I am worried about my exam, so I feel
Anxious.
anxious. Perfect, amazing, good job, girl. Anyhow,
Yes.
when we come together in the morning, we have the morning. Like when people come together to do something, they're all together in one place.
Teacher, can I say it? I'm Baram.
Riham, this is Riham's turn. Which word, ya Riham, means when we come together? Assemble. Good job, Riri. Maryam,
Yes.
can you give me a word when we say we go back over on the same footprints or footsteps? Footsteps.
Retrace.
Yes, when I go back on the same steps or drawings, it's retrace. Or even when I am writing, girls, on the lines and I'm retracing the lines as well. ريونا
هذا حقي عشان ما شفت
ريونا
حقي ولا أنا.
You there?
لا هذا حقي. حقي أنا مش.
Yes, dear. When I say, for example, which word, Rihanna, means when I lost my attention, like my attention goes to something else. Distracted, perfect. Bara'a. Bara'a, what means the word decipher? You remember? What means decipher? Can you explain it for us? I'll show you the picture and you try to figure it out. What means decipher? Ya Bara'a. I think you can. Habiba. Habiba?
Teacher,
Yes?
I do not have a code in class dojo.
Yes.
You do not have, sorry?
I don't have a code in class dojo.
I can't hear you. Can you repeat?
I don't have a code in class dojo.
Mila, or who is speaking? Who's that? Mila? Can you please, Mila, write for me on WhatsApp because I really can't hear your question. Okay, dear? Please write it for me on WhatsApp if you can. Yes, Habiba. Habiba, can you try to know what means the word decipher? Who can explain it for us? Can you raise your hand if you know the answer? so that I can choose from you? Mila, can you try to know what means decipher, Mila?
Yes.
What means decipher?
Decipher means to understand something.
To discover, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, to discover something. Perfect. Try to decode something. Good job, girls. Thank you so much for your cooperation. I'm really proud that you, mashallah, you're doing a great job from the beginning of the year. And I'm so proud of you, as usual, that everybody can read well, can participate, can do what they are asked to do. Thank you so much, girls. I wish you good luck ever. This is the end of the session. I need to leave now. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye bye, teacher. See you tomorrow.
If you have any questions, please send me on WhatsApp anytime. If you have any questions about anything, please send me on WhatsApp anytime, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.